Hey, what's going on, everyone? Your boy here, Apollo from Down, Down, Up, Up. What's going on, Apollo Nation? It is that time of the day once again where we do an Eddie Guerrero match review. Now, coming off of the last pay-per-view Survivor Series, the Guerreros have just won the tag team titles, as I said in the last part and showed. There was a great interview after the match too, where the Guerreros went off script and just talked about how they've worked so long for this moment. It was just really great. It was great to see them express themselves like that, just in a down-to-earth feeling moment. But moving on, we are pay-per-view after Armageddon 2002. This was a pretty good pay-per-view. Saw Kurt Angle win the WWE title from the Big Show. Thank you, Brock Lesnar, for that assist. It was the first world title gold Angle had held in, I believe, over a year. So definitely waiting for that. We saw the great Three Stages of Hell's match between Shawn Michaels and Triple H, which led to Triple H getting his title back. Sad to see Shawn get a short reign, but I guess him and Big Show got the same reign. So, goodbye. Other good stuff. I mean, Batista made his pay-per-view debut, beat King that night. Booker and Goldust finally won the tag team titles. It was overall good. And now moving on, today's match, it is Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Benoit. I've been waiting a long time to do a match with those two, because they had a few in WWE, but this was a missed opportunity for both WCW and ECW. Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Benoit is one of the greatest matches that I love to see. I love to see them fight each other whenever they do it. It's a classic. Every match they do has always been a classic in my eyes. So, we're here at Armageddon. So we just came off Survivor Series. The little feud spark of the tag team division's over. Eddie and Chavo are still the tag team champions. This is not about tag team gold. This is about world title gold. There was a fatal four-way elimination match 2 weeks before the pay-per-view on SmackDown. Chris Benoit eliminated Eddie Guerrero. Also, Edge and Kurt Angle were in that match. So Chris made Eddie tap. Eddie's out. Eddie costs Chris the match, hits him with the title belt, I believe, and Chris gets pinned by either Edge or Angle. So there's a feud going into this. So we're here at Armageddon. Benoit is raged. Eddie's looking to get a win. It was a good start. Both men with their chops, grapples, everything, just trying to get it all on the line. It kind of hit off at a weird end when Chris used too much momentum. At one point, he was running to take Eddie out of the ring. Eddie ducked. I think Chris was supposed to go over, but instead he used his momentum and rocked himself through the top and second rope, but springed back and back into the ring. It was a little bit weird to watch, but he was okay, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, he did eventually go to the floor. Eddie did a great crossbody from the top. Eddie advantage. He gets his rage moment in, some punches in the corner. He gets some grapples. He then begins to work on Chris Benoit's knee or his leg, trying to get him ready for his lasso from El Paso. We saw Rey Mysterio tap out to it in less than, I think, 15 seconds of Survivor Series, and his leg hadn't even worked on, had not even been worked on in that match. So, it's supposed to be a lethal move, so Eddie's getting him ready for it. So he keeps going. Chris eventually starts to come back, gets his suplexes. He goes for 5, I believe. He then does his whole, going for the headbutt. And one of the funny things that he rarely does, he blows mucus from his nose. Mucus, is that right? I don't know why it's bothering me. Anyway, he just and then just to Eddie on the ground. It's just one of those oh, he hates him kind of thing in the storyline. So he goes to the top. Eddie moves a little though. Chris comes down, gives him a few more suplexes, trying to get him in position. Eddie Guerrero eventually comes back. He hits his own suplexes and then a brainbuster. He does, in fact, get the frog splash. 1, 2, kick out. Benoit staying in it. So Eddie's a little bit raged. He hits Benoit a few more times, gets him to the ground, distracts the referee, or should I say the ref is pulling Eddie back from inflicting more damage. And then Chavo comes down, boom, shot with the belt. Benoit goes down. Eddie pulls him back in the ring. 1, 2, no. Benoit kicks out. Oh my goodness. So the fight goes on for a bit. Benoit's trying to come back. Eddie got him in the lasso from El Paso, but Benoit was lucky, made it to the ropes. So, we're trying again here. Benoit trying to come back, gets more suplexes, goes to the top. Chavo gets up, tries to hit him as Eddie's grabbing the referee from looking. But Benoit does push Chavo off, and Eddie's coming back up, though, trying to get him. And we're going to take it off from here. Let's turn the camera around. Okay. We are moving it. Oh, give me a sec. That should be good. Alright. Ready? Whoa! Benoit holding on. Top rope. Oh boy. Flying headbutt. Oh! The flying headbutt by Benoit. Here we go, going for that pin. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Wow. Eddie's playing possum today. Going for a variation of the lasso. He's got both legs over the body this time. Oh, no, Benoit's back in his back. Oh, counter. Grabbing his head. I don't know if he's going to get the move in. No, Eddie's still fighting. Oh, no, we got it. Oh, no, just back to the middle. Oh, that's it. That is it. That does it. Chris Benoit picks up the W. Just like Taz says, a classic right there. I couldn't agree more. So yeah, that wraps up that little feud that they had for just about a month, 2 months and a half. So Benoit gets some momentum. He did get a WWE Championship match later down the road. Eddie Guerrero and Chavo, they're still the tag team champions. Hope for the best. Getting back on their feet. And it's just a little bit after this, I believe, where Eddie does get his buzz cut, the famous buzz cut that we know Eddie had. It was just like when he did that, I immediately felt like that's when Los Guerreros became like just a #1 face team. I don't know why. I like Eddie's haircut when it's buzzed. That's just something I like. But anyway, that is it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me how you think it's going. If there's any matches down the road you guys want me to review, let me know, because we're in the final stretch. We're going to be getting this thing done in a few days. Keep it real.